So yesterday's video got a few interesting emails and messages via Reddit as well. Apparently, I should be more professional and not call out the nonsense that gets spewed by so many coaches, therapists, etc. The overriding message that I've received is it's unprofessional to speak out against such individuals, and we should all really group together and share in knowledge and basically all stand as one. Really? Really, when you have essentially absolute moronic ideas being pumped out en masse by people who really should know better, who are often themselves are self-aggrandizing egomaniacs, pretty much minimizing the suffering of other human beings for their own benefit. I have to question as to how that actually looks from the outside of this alleged community. Now, I shouldn't pick on one of my own. Do you know me? Do you actually think I'm the sort of individual that is part of a group? No. Really, I'm not that guy. I'm not one of the community. Trust me on this one. I'm somebody who attended some training courses and share some ideas that I think are fairly reasonable. But to think of me as one of the community, no. Clearly there's a misunderstanding somewhere. Now, I'm quite happy for my work to be scrutinized and to be criticized as well. I have enough representations across multiple platforms of me actually demonstrating what it is I do, and my teachings are fairly public. So I've got no problem with debate and discussion around stuff. But I do have a problem of this notion that somehow everyone has to stick together. Have you ever seen evidence of that in things like law enforcement? I think they call that a cover-up. Have you ever seen this happen in hospitals? I think they call that cover-up. Have you ever seen that happen in any profession or any activity where you've got a collective of people all standing together, agreeing even if they don't agree? It's called a cover-up. And essentially, it's a vested interest. We look after each other to look after ourselves and make ourselves impenetrable to scrutiny and impenetrable to criticism. And the NLP world, this alphabet therapy world that spins out of that, and all of the other brief therapy, alphabet therapy practitioner type models, there is this notion that it must not be criticized. To me, this just demonstrates the egomaniac, the egocentric position that we are above scrutiny, we are above criticism, and what we say is godlike. Seriously, people, I think you need to do better.